This you wanna fit it. Love for me got for me girlfriend. Love for me got for me baby. This you wanna for me love for me baby. My girlfriend. Well and hey baby, me tell you something. Out of my mind from my heart. Girlfriend, look in my eyes when me talk. Hey, baby, me love you a lot more than I can prove. Well and you got my heart, my mind and soul. Girl, you my number one, Baliban so. Hey, you got my heart, my mind and soul. Girl, you my number one, are you my number one? Oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me. Well and oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me. Well and you give me love in when me in a fast, you got me back in me and your bird, are you my sailing? Oh my girl, you're the best thing ever had before. You bring me joy, girl, you're my sunshine. Nothing what you do affect me, baby, you're not China. Me you're the lucky man, me glad say she mine. Thanks to the most I got, I am fine. From head to toe, yes, I love my girlfriend so. From head to toe, I believe that she loves me too. Oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me. Well and oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me. Well and hey baby, me tell you something. Out of my mind from my heart. What you know? Look in my eyes when me talk. Baby, me love you more than me can prove. In my life, girl, you're more than just a blessing. You're more than just a girlfriend. You're more than just a friend. Oh my baby.
Alright, so this is the sounds of Chizmo Sting coming all the way from Malawi. And of course, this is one great artist that is coming up there in terms of reggae music. And of course, it's exactly 52 minutes past the hour of 18 in the evening, right here in the heart of Lusaka. Talking about Zambia in particular. Now, here's a surprise interview that I had prepared for you this particular evening. Let's get to talk to our Malawian artist for this particular evening, so that at least we can get to find out more about him, who is, what he's all about, and of course talking about his music, what inspires his music. Apart from inspiration of his music, we also get to find out the lyrical content and just him as an artist right there. So calling him right about now, and hoping that he gets to pick up, and then just get to have that particular chat on 96.1 FM. Remember, you are still listening to the African Club Mix. Of course, this comes your way every Saturdays from exactly 18 hours, holding it down to 21 hours with nothing but the very best of that particular music that which you'd love to listen to on a particular day. So we get to mix for you African beats, African tempos, African music, fast track, and we just get it like that. It is what it is, and it gets down as it's supposed to get down right there. So as we await for Chizmo, the song playing in the backgrounds is done by him, and of course it's titled You Got Me. Alright, so let's keep on listening to it as we get hold of Chizmo Sting coming through all the way from Malawi right there in the southern part of Africa. Good evening.
Oh my girl, you're the best thing ever had before. You bring me joy, girl, you're my sunshine. Nothing what you do affect me, baby, you're not China. Me you're the lucky man, me glad say she mine. Thanks to the most I got, I am fine. From head to toe, yes, I love my girlfriend so. From head to toe, I believe that she loves me too. Oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me. Well and oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me. Well and hey baby, let me tell you something. Out of my mind, from my heart. What you know? Look in my eyes when me talk. Baby, me love you more than me can prove. In my life, girl, you're more than just a blessing. You're more than just a girlfriend, you're more than just a friend. Oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me. Well under. Oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me. Well under. Oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me. Well under. Oh my baby, no lie, you got my heart, darling.
Alright, so just like I had mentioned to say that I have a surprise guest for you coming all the way from Malawi. So we got him on hold and we got him online, of course, right here. And he is on the phone. Brother man, Chizmo Sting, hi, how you doing?
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
I'm very much okay. Good to have you. You are live on Pan-African Radio 96.1 FM in Zambia.
It's a pleasure. Bless up.
All right. So, first things first. Since the time that we started playing your music, it's been receiving some awesome feedback from the people, getting requests, especially "You Got Me." That's a song people are feeling in Zambia.
Wow, it's a blessing. I appreciate that.
Definitely. So let's get down to business. Obviously, people would love to know more about Chizmo Sting. What is he all about? What kind of an artist is he?
Okay, so Chizmo Sting is an African Reggae Dancehall Artist from Malawi. Yeah, mostly I do reggae and dancehall.
Okay, reggae and dancehall. Many people have got different reasons why they get into the entertainment industry. Let's get to hear your story. What is it all about? Is it because of the fame that is going to come along with it? Is it because you've got a certain agenda, or how is it?
Actually, I started recording in 2015.
Okay.
I can say I was inspired by a friend from school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was just one kid who just loved to listen to music, any type of music.
Mm-hmm.
But then this friend always said, "You can sing, you can sing," and I was like, "Nah, I can't." So this other day, he just came to me and gave me a beat.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Let's work on this one together." And I was like, "Man, I don't do music." But then at the end, I ended up coming up with my own song on that beat. Then I went to the studio. He of course, he was there with me. We recorded, and the song was done. And I was like, wow. Everyone was amazed.
Mm-hmm.
But then I must say, I grew up listening to different type of music. But then the moment I was about to start recording, I was too much into reggae and dancehall. So I guess just because of that, I turned out to be a reggae dancehall artist.
Okay, awesome. So growing up, let's talk about at household level. Growing up, is there a figure in the family that maybe you have that you looked up to, who was a lover of certain type of music, and you were dragged along to loving that particular genre before getting down into reggae and dancehall?
From my family, not really, because the family members I'm always close to, none of them does music.
Okay. So you are the first one that is doing music.
Of course, by now we are many, like my cousins, my little brothers are also doing music, but then some of them do hip hop and stuff. Yeah.
All right. So since you opened up the door for the other family members to do music, when you first told them that you want to get into the industry, what was the response like? How did the family receive the information that you're getting into music?
All right. Actually, I didn't approach them and tell them that I'm into this music stuff. I'm an artist. I can say, fortunately, the music, as the music was circulating in my friends' circles, it happened to hit them. So they were like, "So you're also into this business?" And I was like, "Yeah," because my early days I was hiding because I was not sure that I'm becoming the person I was becoming. So I was hiding from people that I do music, but then still the music got to the people, and the people got back to me, and they were like, "Wow, this is amazing." Most of them, of course, told me, "You should work hard. You have the future. You have the future in this. You have the potential." So I was inspired with the response, and then I went on.
All right. Let's get to dig deep into your music. What particular message do you try to send out there to the public in your different songs that you have done?
Mostly in my songs, I do preach love and peace.
Love and peace. Okay.
Love and peace, because in between these two things, in between we find unity. So it's always love, peace, and unity. So me, I mostly do love and peace stuff and keep the unity thing in between.
Is this inspired from the kind of life that you might have gone through or witnessed?
Yeah. I come from a Christian family. So after so many things I've experienced in my life, I just thought it is wise for me to preach what is most necessary.
All right.
To people.
Upcoming artists always have got lots of hurdles to get through, lots of barriers to get through for them to reach a certain point that they start getting recognition and obviously be spotted out there to say this is one of the greatest to have done this. I would love to find out more. Yes, you started in 2015 and this is 2022. Yeah. How has the music journey been like?
The journey been full of ups and downs, as it is. This southern part of Africa, we don't have that much of resources for us to use to get our music out there, and it's always only if you put much effort into that and be determined, then you believe in God and do the best you can, then things work out for you. But in time, it all depends on time. So for me, it's been more of a hard one.
Okay.
Because of where I come from, and how I started everything. So it has always been me trying to do this. There was really nobody for me to say, I'm gonna do this for you, but then I just kept my focus and kept myself moving.
All right. Reggae music, many a times that it's connected to spiritualism. There's some spiritualism in it, and you are a reggae artist. What kind of audience do you get from the different people? How do they view you?
Of course, most of them think I am a Rasta and what so, but then I always tell people that I'm not a Rasta, I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim either. I'm just a human being. So I just follow what I believe. What my heart tells me, what I trust, what I believe is what shows me the direction. So according to the view, I don't really mind how people look at me. But then what matters to me the most is how I look at myself and what I am becoming.
All right, so what kind of a vibe, being a young artist, what kind of a vibe are you bringing into the game? What makes you different from any other or those that have been?
All right, I always tell people that I'm different. I'm different in so many ways. Like the way I do my music, it also helped me to get recognition like fast, because I did something different. I can do hardcore, I can sing, I can DJ, I can jump on an Afrobeat.
Okay, awesome.
But still maintain the dancehall vibe.
I see.
So keeping this dancehall vibe original on every circle I am, it's what's more different.
Oh, okay, awesome. Let's talk about the entertainment industry, both there in Malawi and here in Zambia. We have seen little being given to the industry, mainly because the successive governments believe that it's one sector that cannot bring in revenue. How do you get supported back there? Because I know mostly, or I know for a fact that Malawans love Zambian music, Zambians love Malawan music. How do you get to do it in between the line to get noticed at least everywhere?
For me, I just love the fact that we always move like we are one nation, the Malawian and the Zambian music, because it just seems like there is no border between Malawi and Zambia. So I just like that, because I see an opportunity, like I can do stuff and send them over there, and then have people from that side too sending stuff to me this side, and so we can work on something and introduce ourselves as together to the world, to Africa. There, somewhere in Africa, southern part of Africa, there are two of these countries, Malawi and Zambia. This is the type of stuff they bring to the world. So I just like everything about what happens between Malawi and Zambia.
All right, awesome. As we are getting into the dying minutes of our interview, I would love to find out your plan, or what you have planned for the people that for 2022. What is your music journey like? How have you planned it out?
Okay, as always, I don't really tell people my plans.
Okay.
But then I can only reveal my goal, I just feel like my dream is much bigger than Malawi, much bigger than Malawi and Zambia, and close to the whole Africa. So I'm only focused on getting to where no one else have ever gotten to,
Yeah.
I'm like, here in Africa, we say Stoneboy and Shadawale stand out as dancehall artists.
Yes,
from Africa. If you look at them, they are both from one country, Ghana.
Exactly.
But still, we have dancehall artists in Zimbabwe, dancehall artists in Zambia, dancehall artists in Malawi. So I just believe I'm gonna be one of those names, one of those big names from Africa, not only from Malawi, Zambia, or where, but a name, Chizmo Sting from Africa, does reggae and dancehall. So that is my big plan, that is my main focus. So whatever I do here doesn't really matter, telling people that I'm doing this now, but then everything I do is going towards what I've explained.
All right. Musically, should people expect something brand new, or promotion continues for the new videos that you have?
Yeah, they should expect more music, of course. But still, I'm also shooting videos from my mixtape. I dropped a Rastafari mixtape last year in August. So I'm shooting videos from that mixtape, and I'm still bringing new music on the table until we get there.
All right. So, how can people get hold of your music? Is it available on most, if not all, digital platforms?
Of course, some of it is available, but then I'm still finding ways to put my music on most reliable digital platforms. So simplest ways to find me, because I do share links on my media handles. I'm on Facebook. They can follow my Facebook page.
Okay.
It's Chizmo Njuchi. I guess people there in Zambia know what Njuchi is.
Definitely.
Yeah, so it's Chizmo Njuchi. It has about over 190k followers. That's the original.
Okay.
Yeah, so follow me on Twitter at Chizmo Njuchi. On Instagram it's Chizmo Sting, and TikTok Chizmo Sting as well.
All right. Awesome. I mostly and always don't let my people go without dropping some fire live on radio. So just like everybody, you gotta do that, brother man.
What am I? Okay. What song am I playing? What song am I singing live?
It's up to you. You can choose your best from your songs.
Okay, just some few lines from Replay.
Definitely.
I go like, man bana Rihanna kanka, underrated top shatter ranker. Music on my life, me never gone drop straight from the ghetto. See the Rasta boy I come out. Tell you some me never gone far. Yeah man. You know, I just had to do some four is enough. Unless that was a bit, then I could go far as this.
Definitely, brother man. Thank you so much for coming through, and really appreciate. Looking forward to hosting you live in the studios right here in Zambia.
Yeah, I do appreciate everything. Big up to Royals and you, Mr. Man, there. I do appreciate the link. I do appreciate the love and the support.
Blessed love, brother man. Thank you so much.
You're fire.
All right, so that was Chizmo Sting, my guest for this particular evening, talking about his music, burst right there in Malawi. All right, so let's get to go on a short music break. When we come back, of course, the show continues.
Out of my mind, from my heart. What you know? Look in my eyes when me talk. Baby, me love you more than me can prove. In my life, girl, you're more than just a blessing. You're more than just a girlfriend. You're more than just a friend. Oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me. Well under. Oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me. Well under. Oh my baby, you're my number one lady. No lie, you got my heart, darling. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me. Well under. Oh my baby. No lie, you got my heart, darling.
Dick is walking.
Well under.